What is up, guys, and welcome to my second place locals branded deck profile. Yeah, branded still probably one of my favorite decks, like say competitive decks so far. Really still love it. It's cool. I definitely want to say once all my Dune stuff gets in, once all my Illusion and Chimera stuff comes in, I really want to try out that build of it. But yeah, for now, I took it to locals and absolutely loved it still. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the profile. Now, of course, we have the 3 Illubert. I mean, this is just standard in every Despia branded build. Honestly, 3 Illubert is just like the go-to. Like, yeah, it's just your normal. So yeah, love him. My build's a little bit unorthodox because I still run the Dramaturge and the Ad Libitum. The Dramaturge will make more sense once we get to see a little later in the profile, and also the side deck. But just for now, Dramaturge mostly in here. It's effect negation when the fusion synchro exceed or link monster is summoned. So, but unfortunately, it's not a quick effect, so it's not that good. But if it's used for fusion material while it's in the hand or field, it's a free special. So can't complain with that. And of course, Ad Libitum, it's just the standard in there. A lot of builds have been caught in it, but yeah. Of course, then we have the Despian Tragedy. You know, just standard. That's kind of like Tragedy has been in every like main branded build. Of course, we have the Albaz, the 3 of them still. Rocking at 3, still necessary at 3. Absolutely love it. Sorry for the glare there, but yeah, he is just insane. Of course, we have to follow him up with the Albion. Yeah, you gotta have the Shrouded Dragon with him as well. Next, a little bit of a controversial take, probably, I would say. 1 Blazing Cartesian and 1 Guiding Quem. I find it, during testing, I could get away with Blazing Cartesian, because honestly, I picked these up when they were only like 10 bucks, before they shot up in price, skyrocketing. So yeah, I have a limit to what I can spend much money on, for cards anyway. But yeah, honestly, you can easily get away with 1 Blazing Cartesia, especially what we have in the deck. But I mean, if you have the 2, rock the 2. That's the standard now that's been going toward. And of course, we have the Quem. Quem is just a cool, just an awesome piece too as well to counteract. I still run the Carrier, and of course I do run the Kit. I love the Kit. It makes the I just like the say lines that are available with Kit, and Kit's just a good utility card, honestly, as well, to come in handy. Mix your little lock card, Raw Disciple, Gimmick Puppet, whatever you really want. They all do the same thing. I'm personally not going to spend like $15 on a Fusion Enforcer super rare, so until that gets reprinted. But Raw Disciple is still a good budget alternative that does almost similarly the exact same thing. Then of course we have the 1 Dark Magician. Yeah, Dark Magician. Of course we go into Dragoon, and also yeah, love it. The only like monster hand trap we're running in the deck is of course the 3 Ash. It's our best and also our worst friend, because we hate seeing Ash, but we love drawing Ash. So yeah, Ash. But yeah, that's it for the monsters. Now on to the spells and traps. Branded opening, of course. This is just of course standard, like the branded opening, and of course the standard as well. The branded fusion. Branded fusion, of course, insane card, just the bread and butter of it. The red and the lost. Nothing different, nothing crazy there. Super Poly, of course, is kind of nuts as well. Super Poly, you know, Board Breaker. The card's insanely good in this deck. It's just insanely good in general, honestly. Super Poly just able to break boards, and also in the mirror matches is super fun to go back and forth with that. Fusion and Force, Fusion Deployment, able to search out your Blazing Cartesia really well. Also, your Albaz, just insane card, just an insane piece of the deck. Duality, we are a Duality build with this. It's pretty cool because being able to summon from the extra deck a card that is a different attribute but same type and level is pretty important. That can come up with, of course, like I mentioned, with the Dramaturge, because he's a level 8. He's a dark, and you can just tune her out. Yeah, it's insane. But he also has a nice little niche thing, but also Duality, being able to just swap out cards mid-play, and also having the recursion to draw one. You know, never a bad thing as well. Plus, it's just a cool little card. Cross out saves our ass from Blossom, so you can't complain with there. Of course, we have the 1 Gold Sark as well to, you know, send anything you need. The 1 Foolish as well. The 1 Called by the Grave, which kind of acts as a proxy, really, for their 3rd cross out, because I really didn't want to commit to a full playset of cross out. And then, of course, we do have the 1 Branded Retribution to round out the main. But yeah, solid. Really like it. Nothing, like I said, nothing really crazy or different or unique about this deck, besides, I would say, the Dramaturge. But yeah, Extra deck, no, actually we'll go to side deck real quick so I can explain some choices. Droll. Droll's insane still. I think this format, I think it's still one of the better like side hand traps you could easily do because a lot of decks just can't beat Droll. Jinzo is our side thing for Labyrinth. Came up a few times because there's not that many Labyrinth players around in my locals, but they're starting to gain in popularity. So having Jinzo just to have that hard out to the Labyrinth is really nice. But it's not really it's not really foolproof because you know they can still out it whenever they want. But you know Jinzo is it's just another obstacle to put in their way. The 2 Dark Ruler No Mores, yeah, standard. And of course, we have the 2 Cosmic Cyclones for back row hate, more Labyrinth hate, and of course, we have the 1 Harpy's Feather Duster to speed through kind of just that stuff. Next, we got to finish out the side deck. We have, of course, evenly matched, busted ass cards, still insanely good in this format. Just yeah, this card just is one of the best board breakers right now. It's just nuts. Honestly, it's probably been one of the best board breakers for a while now. The final card with of course remember in the main we have of course if people want to play dirty we can play dirty back, and we have of course say Eevee, say Eradicator. Dramaturge is a 3000 dark monster, so free float, and mostly during the combos when he floats back, you really don't use him unless you go into weird lines or you just want to overextend when you know you're clear to. But having him to free float into a set Eradicator, to have that just going into your full board presence without sacrificing a piece of your board is just honestly insane. And having him is just honestly really nice to have out into Eradicator. So, you know, having that I think is really dope and really cool. Plus this card's just mean right now. So we'll see if this doesn't get hit. Plus I have to rock the old school style super rares because I really think it just looks just a little nice. Well, on to the extra now to round out the profile. Of course, we have the 3 of 2 ofs, the Albions, the Ice Shades, and the Lubions. A lot of builds have been cut in the Lubion. You can easily get away with only having 1, but I still like the 2 because cash is still a little prevalent around where I play. So having them rip your only Lubion out is kind of just, you have to really work around weird combo lines, so it's alright. Of course, we have Albion, the Sanctifier Dragon. This card possibly could get banned because this does set up all the locks, and with the Gimmick Puppets, the Ross Disciple, a bunch of other stuff, because just able to summon from the graveyard for free and from either graveyard is just cool. I can see where they went with it, but, you know, when you have cards like the Gimmick Puppet and the Ross Disciple running around, it kind of just promotes degenerate combo plays, but whatever. That's another conversation for another day. Dust Dragon, Orbrum, standard, nothing to it. I run the Titaniclay. I don't opt out for the Trap Brigade Dragon. I forgot his name at the moment, but honestly, I like Titaniclay. This is a cool, interesting thing. I always like one of the old, original ones. Of course, we have say Cortars. He is just essential. Always having him around is just awesome. So you can never complain with him. Good old Dragoon, of course, Red Eyes Dragoon. I know a lot of people have been wanting to try to cut this guy, but he's still honestly cool. And yeah. Chimera, Draco Stapelia, and of course we have the Lulu to round out our extra deck. But yeah, I think, yeah, Branded still, I think, an insanely solid deck this format. I don't think we're due for a ban list anytime soon. Obviously, with Worlds and especially most recently the North American Championship wrapping up by this time. I think it's been almost like a month now or something like that by the time this is coming out. But with Worlds, probably a ban list will be coming out soon. Like I said, probably every 3 months is according to the website, but we'll see how that always goes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe like always. And until my next video, stay safe and stay healthy out there. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.